Hello, Audio Marks, coming to you from the Sachem Public Library. Welcome to the Marks for Life podcast with your hosts, Jimmy and CJ, two casuals turned Marks wrestling fans, to give you a direct line to all things in the squared circle. Enter the ring at your own risk. We pull no punches, we hit hard, and we will slam you with all the info you need to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I said!
And we're back.
Hey guys, how's your week been?
Mine's been good.
That's good.
And welcome back to Marks for Life podcast. I am one of your hosts, Jimmy.
And I am your other host, CJ, and I am the new SmackDown Marks for Life podcast predictions champion. Yeah. Unfortunately, Jimmy forgot my belt.
It's been a long morning already.
I think he's trying to steal it because, no successful title defenses. Ever.
Shut up.
Ever.
Anyway.
You will never, ever be the same again.
Anyway, this week we're going to be talking about the results of this past weekend's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, which I believe was better than what we had originally predicted, correct?
Yeah, it was, there was some actually good matches and not a lot of bad matches. Like, we had the barn burner of a match, New Day versus Usos, and the Usos, you had Charlotte versus Natalya, which added some really needed, heat to their feud. Mahal and Nakamura still sucked. Orton and Rusev still sucked. But you had AJ and Dillinger and Corbin, which was pretty good. And then you have Owens and McMahon and what the hell, Sammy. We will get to all of that in our main event of our podcast.
Yeah, but first we're just going to do some quick podcasting housekeeping. Unfortunately, for some of you guys who are keeping track of our Twitter or any of our other things, we are saddened to hear that we will be no longer putting our stuff on SoundCloud for the time moment, just because of financial reasons.
It's expensive as... Can I say the F word?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's expensive as fuck.
There, he said it.
Yes. All right.
But
This is going to be his bad precedent.
Yeah, it is. But just for financial reasons, we can't be on SoundCloud. But we do have a new opportunity on Stitcher, and we're going to be doing on other housing sites. I'm trying to get us on Spotify and iHeartRadio as well.
We're going to be on the big leagues, boy.
Yeah, essentially. And hopefully through those channels, we'll get more people out there to start listening and downloading the podcast. And it'd still really be helpful for you guys who are listening to go on Patreon and donate, because we need to get paid in some way or form.
Come on, guys. Make this worth it.
We promise we'll make it worth your while if we get to a certain amount every month. I promise. We will deliver more content to you. But other than that, that's really all that podcasting housekeeping. Have you been today or this week, buddy?
Been all right. Been taking tests, meeting up with people. One of our buddies came back from Vegas. He's on leave from the military, so we've been hanging out past couple weeks. Nothing else really has been going on. Just been work. Pretty dead this week. No one's coming to see movies.
That's so sad. There's so many good movies out, though.
Not really. Everyone's already seen the good movies.
Yeah. I mean, you still got a couple weeks before, Thor comes out.
Yeah. No, not really. We have 2 weeks?
That's a couple. That's what I just said, buddy.
Yeah. It's going to come by quickly. Plus, you had The Foreigner coming out this week with Jackie Chan. You have Bad Moms coming. Well, no, Bad Moms is coming out after Thor. Same with Justice League. November's going to be crazy. So that's what I'm trying to get out before then.
Of course.
Yes. How was your family's wedding? By the way, I'm glad you guys liked the joke. Yay!
So to put a little context to it, last week, this guy right over here made the List of Jericho joke with my brother and his new wife, my sister-in-law. And I got a text from her, and she loved it.
Great.
So hopefully they listen to this and go, oh, okay.
We
I'll
give people props.
Yes, we do. I'll be seeing them later today. We're recording this the Thursday before the podcast goes out. So I'll be seeing them later today. So I'll get some feedback from them.
Cool.
But other than that, the wedding was awesome.
He got drunk a lot.
I did not drunk, but
Drunk.
drank a good
Drunk.
amount. Got a nice fancy movement watch from it, which it's a what? Don't give me that look. Movement watch.
What's a movement watch?
It's just a watch company the company's called Movement. They make watches fairly
Oh.
cheap.
I thought it was some weird white dance for a second. I'm like,
No,
what
I
is
got a
this?
Movement watch.
You
which
got a
is-
watch.
Yes, a decently expensive watch as a groomsman gift from my brother, and
just say-
my sister-in-law as well.
Okay.
And beautiful black with rose gold on the inside of the mechanism. It was beautiful. And it went well with what we were wearing and stuff like that. It was nice. But the wedding was fun. Apparently, I'm the best dancer in our family.
Wow,
Which-
that's not.
No, I know. I'm agreeing with you. I don't believe that one bit. But you know,
These are nice. Are they like see-through or whatever? Or am I just looking at really fancy ones?
yeah, you're looking at really fancy ones. Here, give me. I'll take a.
No, it's
well,
all right.
Okay,
We'll
I'll
do
show
it
you.
later.
I'll show you pictures of it later.
Cool.
But other than that, apparently I'm the best dancer. At
They
one,
lie.
No, at one point, as I was coming back from the bathroom to go back to my seat, my aunts like stow me away. Just like they're like, how do I explain this? You know, like when there's a bad act on a stage and there's that like cane thing that pulls them off stage.
Yes.
That's exactly how I felt. My aunts yanked me over there onto the dance floor to start dancing with them, and they're plastered or whatever. And I mean, maybe not all, and all of them were plastered, but at the same time, they're
a good amount was plastered.
a good amount was.
Damn.
And I was like, someone help me. And then Rena
Yeah.
came to my rescue, and we went back to our seats, and I felt safe. So, what? You would be in the same situation.
I've been in the same situation, but I'm a good dancer.
I'm a. Anyway,
I thought that was our agreement. I was the good dancer.
anyway, let's just kick it right to our reviews for the week. We don't have a ad for you guys to listen to and enjoy, but we'll just go right into our reviews. And other news that happened this week. And the first thing that you put on here, buddy, was McGregor Mania.
Yeah, McGregor's in talks with WWE for a one-off appearance at WrestleMania. How cool is that?
Oh boy.
Like, woo! Yo, McGregor at Mania is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait.
He's definitely gonna be entertaining as hell. Like I can't. It's gonna be so good.
So nice. Oh my god. I'm excited for it. And then there were rumblings about who should verse him and stuff. And then someone wrote an article, it's on Bleacher Report, about one dude that should face McGregor, and I actually completely agree with it. Finn Balor.
What? So it's Irishman versus Irishman?
Yeah. Balor could say, yo, McGregor, you don't represent the Irish well, because you're always, cursing and giving us a bad name. And McGregor goes, Finn Balor, you suck, because you're not a real tough man, and you're disrespecting Irish land or whatever.
Irish land.
Yes, Irish land, Shamrock Country.
Shamrock Country.
And then special guest referee will have Ken Shamrock. Book it.
Dude, Fit Finley.
No, but that didn't work with my puns.
No, I know, but because it's Irish, and then it would have been Fit Finley.
The only reason why I want Fit Finley is if we have no, Finley should be the guest ring announcer. Ken Shamrock the guest ref, and then I wonder if you can think of who should be guest commentator.
None's coming to my mind. I have one, but I have a feeling it's really wrong, and I don't want to say it. That's
You're
why.
probably thinking of the same guy I am. Who are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of Hornswoggle.
There we go. Yeah, King of Small Style.
Oh God, oh man, I don't know how to even react to that.
But McGregor being in talks with for a one-off appearance at Mania is going to be a huge boost. That's going to do really well, and it shows a lot of crossover that WWE's been doing over the past number of years. You had Ronda Rousey at 31, and now Ronda Rousey has been getting trained by Brian Kendrick, and she might even be heading to WWE. It kind of shows a lot of UFC fighters are coming to the world of wrestling.
Well, a lot of retired ones.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I don't know how McGregor is going to be fitting into this. Like, I want to know like his lucrative contract deal if he so signs with WWE for a one-off. I really want to know the details of that, like X amount of dollars, what he can't and can say, what he can and can't wear, because that's also an important thing, because he's got some interesting suits that I
want that FU suit so badly.
I know.
I want it
Oh,
so
God.
badly.
But he's definitely an interesting figure that I think. I don't know. If I had to compare him with another controversial figure to be going into WWE, I'd put him on the same level as Tyson. In my opinion, like for the time and
Yeah.
everything I put him with Tyson.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mike Tyson and McGregor were on the same levels of in your face, dropping F-bombs, and then punching you in the
people
face
in the face.
after dropping said F-bombs. The only difference is Tyson could drop an F-bomb and you'd get cheered. McGregor dropped an F-bomb, you get sued.
It's just fantastic.
Who would you like to see McGregor fight at Mania? I know I said Finn Balor.
I don't know about fighting, but I would definitely love to see a back and forth between him and Brock Lesnar. And if that means having Paul Heyman speak for him for a little bit and then have you just entered Suplex City, bitch. I would love to see that. I think that would be so funny. You don't think that'd be funny?
I would just like to see a promo battle between McGregor and Paul Heyman at that point.
A disgruntled Jew who knows how to stay within the lines of PG and an Irishman who spouts off the F-bomb every now and again. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see where that leads.
Or, maybe the New Day versus McGregor.
Oh,
promo
God,
battle.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Let's get off this topic for a second before I start busting out in laughter.
The next topic that we have is GFW Network. Specifically, Global Force Wrestling is shown interest in launching their own network. Like
They did.
They did? It's official?
It's official, dude.
How many people signed up for
I
it?
have no idea. I know we didn't hear because we're not that interested in it, but
Yeah. It looks
I
like
think
sucks.
it's way more interesting than that. It's ad-free.
Okay.
It showcases everything TNA's done from the early NWA years to the Asylum years to the Cornette years to the Hogan Bischoff years to the late Dixie years up until about now. So I think it's interesting that they're making this bold choice considering,
They have no money.
no
No money.
yeah,
None.
they don't have any money.
Where do you find the money for this? They're running drugs. I'm telling you.
Well, I mean,
$5.99 a month.
that's oh my god. I'm sorry. TNA is not worth $5.99 a month. I'm sorry.
Will not include new pay-per-views, like the newest live pay-per-views, but will give fans a discounted price for live pay-per-views and merchandise.
It's still not worth it. I'm sorry. It's for me at least, and I don't speak for every mark, but I like to believe that I have the, some sort of saying in that is that it's not worth it.
All of the pages under the address are password protected and restricted. Therefore, nobody can view the content.
Nope, not worth it. It's
Like-
absolutely not worth it.
I don't know.
But you're really thinking about it? Or
No, hell no. I can't afford that. I have more pressing matters to spend my money on, like Crunchyroll. Screw the GFW.
And another merch thing that we will definitely be talking about later in the show. But I honestly don't know why they still went through with this network idea of theirs, considering that they're possibly going to be losing Anthem. I don't know if that's still up in the air. I haven't done my
they've been
more
doing
research on it.
They've been doing like stuff like this for like the past couple of years. Why are we still getting surprised at the most out of left field things that they do? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get how we're still getting surprised. But props to you, GFW, for finding a way to surprise us internet wrestling community marks. Congratulations. You surprised us yet again with another stupid-ass business decision. Yes.
I mean, we'll just see where this goes. I mean, honestly, I have no idea, but let's just move on to the next one.
Yes.
The next thing is that for something kind of that we never really talked about before. I don't think we talked about this before, have we?
What?
WWE is planning to do a biopic of Vince McMahon. And apparently they're in talks with a specific actor who I think would, in retrospect, would actually be pretty good Vince McMahon, which is Bradley Cooper. Would you be interested to watch this movie?
Oh, yeah. I would love to see McMahon as, a biography. I'm kind of upset that it's Bradley Cooper, that it's being rumored. I heard rumors that John Cena was going to play Mr. McMahon, and I was actually pretty excited for that.
Oh, God.
Like, I would have loved that, just because McMahon's depiction of himself as a 30-year-old man probably would have looked a lot like John Cena. So I would have personally have enjoyed that. Bradley Cooper's a good choice.
You're telling me you wouldn't be interested to see a coked out version of Bradley Cooper, which is exactly what Vince McMahon is. It would be a completely coked out character out of nowhere.
Well, if we're talking about coked up characters, you might as well throw Leonardo da Vinci. Not Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo
Wow.
DiCaprio.
Wow. Hold on.
Yes, shame the champion. Yeah, do that.
Anyway.
Leonardo DiCaprio, I would like to see as McMahon.
Oh, God. That would be so good.
I would love to see.
I would watch
just because of Wolf of Wall Street and you said coked up, I'm like, wait a second. There's someone so much better for this role. And then I just saw the DiCaprio.
Do you know what this movie is called?
What is it called? What is it?
Pandemonium.
That's stupid. What kind of...
You're forgetting what movie this is about. And also the fact that it's being done by WWE. So obviously there's going to be things that are going to be skewed in WWE's favor. So that I just want to put that perspective out there.
What about McMania?
I mean, if they put John Cena as the lead role and make it campier, then yeah, I would totally watch that movie.
The whole Attitude Era changes. Vince McMahon wins every match and every title.
While wearing the ECW do-rag.
Yes.
And also going over to WCW, kicking Goldberg's ass.
And then making Eric Bischoff kiss his ass.
Like 30 million times.
Yes.
I mean, right there. Would you go watch this movie?
Yeah, Oh, quick shout out, by the way. Ted DiBiase is having a movie, Fathom Events. Tuesday, November 8th. It's a Tuesday. November 8th, $1 Million Man is having a movie play at Fathom Events. And this is an actual movie. We are not kidding about this. So
this is like a biopic, though. This isn't like a... This is a biopic. Okay.
Yeah, just...
Oh, no,
biography, whatever.
Documentary.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Just quick shout out to that. Go see it. It looked really good. I'm going to try and see it if I'm not working. So...
I would definitely want to watch it. I don't know, but let's just...
I keep taking off, so I don't know how often I could do this. So.
Alrighty. All right, let's move on to the next piece of news thing that you brought up before. That I did. So for the first time in, I think, ever, and for a long time that a European champion won the IWGP title, the first ever British wrestler, which is Will Ospreay, won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title ever. Yes,
he's the first British wrestler to ever win and hold the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, which is a pretty big deal. Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling has been pretty known to kind of keep it close to home, but they also reward commitment. They reward commitment to their company like that. You could see it with Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and
Kenny Omega.
Yes, and the Young Bucks, and to see that with Will Ospreay, to see him take a chance with that. Congratulations to Will Ospreay for being the first ever British IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion.
I mean, he's also the first British Best of Super Juniors Cup winner too. A couple of years back.
Yeah, that was 2015, right?
That is correct. Yep,
2015.
that was with the infamous
Ricochet match.
yes, which was pretty decent, but
I heard it was a gymnastics routine.
it was an awesome gymnastics routine.
Hashtag Vader.
But
Hashtag Vader for president.
but anyway, we're very happy for Will Ospreay, and this will be a really good jumping off point to really catapult him into superstardom. So
Speaking of championship wins, Kalisto's champion.
lucha.
What the hell?
They have zero. They really do not like Enzo. They really do not.
No, actually, this is gonna lead into our next story. But Kalisto winning the championship so soon, right before TLC. What do you think of that?
I think that they really hate Enzo Amore is what I think about it. I really wish that this story stretched out, but I think
Yeah.
it's really because they really don't like Enzo. Like, they had to give it to him just so they could
They
probably...
were building up Enzo so well, though. Like, Enzo main evented Raw
I know,
3
but-
weeks in a row.
I know. And honestly, they hate him. That's why they did it.
Nah.
They want to make sure that the merch sales keep going up, but they honestly do not like the guy.
I heard something different.
All right, go on.
But let me ask you this. Are you happy about Kalisto being part of the Cruiserweight division and being its champion?
Cruiserweight division, yes. Champion right now, no.
Okay. Here's what I heard, and this leads into our next topic. Neville, there are rumors that Neville left the WWE, that he walked out of Raw, this past Raw, beforehand, because rumor has it it's because of Enzo Amore. Because, you know, he's been the backbone of the Cruiserweight division for this past year, and he was probably clamoring to be given the opportunities that he felt like he deserved. He's done everything asked of by the company, and they give all these opportunities to a not as great wrestler, and they give him opportunities to fight in segments that aren't part of the Cruiserweight division while also being part of the Cruiserweight division. That segment with The Miz, he's been main eventing Raw. You know, 3 of his matches were on the pre-show at Neville. 2 of them were SummerSlam and WrestleMania. Enzo's been consistently on the card. So people are saying that he might have left out of frustration. WWE has not released an official statement, but Neville was scheduled to face Enzo in that lumberjack match.
I mean, I think it's sad, to be honest. I mean, Neville has certainly earned all the rights and respect for being a champion.
Yes.
And for being basically the guy that brought the cruiserweights back to life, you know, before Enzo. Not to say that he killed it or anything like that, but he was destined for a really good thing. We had predicted that he was going to be a year-long champion.
We were hoping, yeah. And then
they inserted Enzo, I think, not too early, but like they inserted him into the position of where he was heading
way too quickly.
And he should have stayed more time in like the mid card of the cruiserweight division. I don't even know, because there's still so many more problems with the cruiserweights.
Yes.
That they're driving out someone like Neville out of the company. I mean, I don't know if that's entirely true.
Neville could have been like a world champion by now if played correctly. He had all the skills. And
he almost was a world champion. Like, he faced Seth Rollins in a pretty spectacular match, and he was that close to being a world champion.
It would have been great to see him as champion, or Money in the Bank, or King of... There's so many missed opportunities with Neville. And if this is true, I am sorry, Neville. There are other avenues. You know, Cody is a fantastic example of someone who was underappreciated by WWE, knew his worth, and then when traveling to different independent promotions, and found life in a certain organization known as the Bullets Club. And actually, after the news broke out that after the rumors broke out that Neville left, the the Young Bucks actually posted a picture on their Twitter saying, "Hey Neville, we have your size."
Oh boy.
Or like, excuse me, it was like, "Pac, we have your size."
Yeah, because that's his indie name.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. They're offering him up a Bullet Club shirt, as well as this other person that actually got fired from WWE this past week as well. The news broke out this past Wednesday. Jimmy Jacobs, a writer of WWE.
What was his reason for getting fired?
He took a picture with the Bullet Club.
Are you kidding
when
me?
when they invaded Raw.
That's so stupid.
But it was with the Young Bucks specifically.
Oh God, you kidding me? That has something to do with the cease and desist.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, but he posted it online.
That doesn't deserve a firing.
Well, this cease and desist has been going. The Young Bucks have not been helping the situation.
I mean, it's the Young Bucks. I mean, give me a break.
Yeah, I know, but like the Young Bucks, it sucks. It sucks because Jimmy Jacobs was a fairly good writer. He was good on the creative team, and now that he's gone, maybe he can go back to the zombie princess gimmick he had in ROH, or he was also offered a shirt by the Bullet Club, by the Jacksons.
So they would be writing for what exactly?
Oh, he'd probably be wrestling for them.
Oh, wrestling for them, or okay, so
Jimmy Jacobs is a multiple-time television champion, and I'm pretty sure tag champion. Never was. I don't think he was ever Ring of Honor champion though.
no, but I would have definitely known the name for Ring of Honor champion. But
You do?
I know a lot of them.
Name 10.
Name 10. CM Punk, Austin Aries,
Name 10 from 2012 and past.
Kevin Steen,
Damn.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Nope, he wasn't Ring of Honor world champion.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
He was Ring of Honor television champion.
Fine, I'll take him off the list, but I'm pretty sure
Jimmy
he's a world
Jacobs was world tag team, not
But going
television.
all right, but going back to the thing. So you have Adam Cole,
Yes.
you have Kevin Steen, you have Jay Briscoe,
Okay.
Cody Rhodes, Jay Lethal,
Mm-hmm.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only ones that are coming right to my head. I think Eddie Edwards was a Ring of Honor champion.
In 2012?
Not in 2012, but I think
Well, 2012 onwards, yeah. Eddie Edwards, you forgot Davey Richards.
he was really.
Wow, Mr. I know.
No, I know that they're
Who do
tag
you
team
think-
champions
who do you think
together,
beat
but
who do you think Kevin Steen beat?
okay.
Oh yeah, Tommaso Ciampa, former one-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion.
Oh, damn it.
Mic drop,
Damn it. All right.
Mr. I know wrestling.
Okay, so it's 7 out of 10 that I knew, and you basically hemorrhaged me for not saying any of the other older ones that are well known.
No, I was trying to give you. I didn't want to give you those because those are already well known. Those are already cop outs. Like you can easily say, homicide.
You said name 10, and I was gonna name 10. You didn't say, oh, you can't use cop outs. Like,
well, that's why.
give me a break.
That's why I threw 2012 in there.
Give me a break.
You had Austin Aries, Homicide, CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, Nigel McGuinness, Samoa Joe, Caval.
Give me a break. All right, fine, whatever.
But yeah, like I think the Bullet Club might pick up these prospective prospects.
Yeah, I think so too. I think also the cease and desist thing is really serious at this point. I mean, I thought it was just, okay, you can't use like this copyrighted, trademarked thing for anything else. And then Bullet Club took it. Well, at least the Young Bucks took it and made their cease and desist into money, which congrats on their entrepreneurship and, innovation on that. Good job, guys. But I mean, I think it's a little petty for WWE to fire Jimmy Jacobs for a stupid post like that. I mean, it's not a stupid post, but I mean, it's supposed to be more inclusionary.
No, I agree. It's kind of like
Who do you believe fired him? Was it Vince or was it Triple H?
I don't think it was Trips.
You think it was Trips?
I don't think it was Trips. It
Okay.
was probably Vince.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because I would be way more shocked if it was Triple H that did it.
Yeah. Trying to think. What is going to be your favorite Neville match if this is true from WWE?
If he goes back to the independent circuit.
Yeah, like if he left, what would What have been your favorite match from the WWE?
Well, if he joins Bullet Club, I would love him to face the new.
No, your favorite match that he's had from the WWE.
Oh, okay, that he's had.
Oi.
Sorry. I would say Neville versus Sammy for the NXT title was pretty good. There was another NXT title shot he had. What was it with? I believe it was with
Tyson Kidd?
No. It was,
Tyler.
No, it was with Finn Balor. That's who it was. That one was good too.
That was a number one contendership.
Yeah. Also, his match with Aleister Black was pretty good during the UK. It was a pretty decent match.
Seth Rollins versus Neville was probably
Yeah, it was also
that John Cena versus Neville. That one was very good. What else? You know what I'm upset we're not going to get then?
What?
Neville versus McIntyre.
Ah, God, yeah, we're gonna not have that.
I really hope Neville like.
We're also not gonna get him and Cole.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Also not gonna get him and what was another one?
I'm surprised you're not saying it right off the top of your head. You're a big, like, oh my God, hard on for this guy.
Who?
I'll wait for you to figure it out.
It's not Braun Strowman because didn't he already have a match with Braun?
Nope.
Then I don't know. I'm blanking.
Blinking?
Blanking like I can't figure it out. Blanking.
Come on, hurry up, man. We gotta rush to the next topic.
No, just tell me. Come on.
Man, I threw in a hint in there too. Leo Rush, God.
I'm not a huge Leo Rush fan,
Oh,
so that's why I didn't think of it. I don't know.
So
I'm not even gonna go into a Leo Rush right now because that's just another
sore topic for him.
not so much a sore topic. It's just, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. It's very sad. But let's move on to, but before we get to the really big thing that happened on Raw, let's go to the other big thing first.
Emma versus Asuka 2.
I'm excited about it.
Yay! Emma's gonna die.
Asuka's gonna kill you. Jinx, yummy soda.
Hell no.
Anyway,
You owe me my belt.
I think it's gonna be a pretty good match, and I think they need to give Emma a bone here. Like,
She's not getting the win.
no, but they need to give her something that's,
Yeah, they can give her, the first victim on Asuka's list.
or which could be entering like a really, really awesome, spectacular match.
Yeah, which she loses.
Yeah, she'll lose, but she'll be given like an opportunity to be because she's definitely going to be on the main show.
Oh, yeah.
So she's already going to be on the main card for TLC.
Yes.
Now, is this going to be a TLC match, or is this just going to be, or like any of the other
Oh, no.
any like those ones?
This is going to be a straight up kick
oh,
to
okay.
the face match.
Oh boy,
Asuka doesn't need weapons.
no, she doesn't. She is the weapon.
Yes. Asuka's a lethal weapon. Steve Blackman. But yeah, that's gonna be exciting. I'm very excited for Asuka versus Emma. It's gonna be a barn burner. Asuka's gonna beat the holy hell out of Emma, and then Emma can go back to Twitter. So
Oh boy.
yeah.
All right. Let's head to the really big thing that happened on Monday Night Raw. And
Sierra Hotel India Echo.
Oh, no.
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta,
Da-da.
I didn't know you had the bumper. Oh yes.
I told you I would get it.
Yo.
But that
freaking
was awesome.
Oh my god.
So let's put this into context for what happened on Raw. So The Miz had the Mizzies again.
Yay, Mizzies!
And everyone got a Mizzy,
Except for Bo Dallas.
who wasn't there, which is oddly strange.
Bo Dallas was destroyed by a chair the previous week on Raw.
That's true, but oddly strange. I'm still keeping to that for something that we will definitely talk about in the future. But that's besides the point. They had the Mizzies, gave it out to the Bar, Curtis Axel, and of course the Miz, and he dedicated to his unborn child.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Golf clap. Anyway, then you have Roman Reigns coming out.
And Miz calls his ass out. He's like, oh, you coming out alone? There are 4 guys here. All the rumors are fake with the Shield. And then Roman drops the mic and says, who said anything about rumors? And we're like, what?
And they all, and Seth and Dean came out did the old Shield routine, and it was amazing.
Circled the ring like a pack of dogs, and then just went to town. You just see Miz leave the ring. The Bar's fighting Seth and Dean, and you just see in the corner of your eye Roman Reigns laying the smack down on Curtis Axel, driving him into every known hard surface except for Miz's dick.
God.
And then he sends Miz into the ring, and they triple powerbomb him, and then do the Shield fist bump. And that wasn't the only thing that
Wait,
happened.
hold on. Before we get to that, I just want to make one quick comment. I'm starting to regret this expletive rating that we have in this podcast right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. I just want to point out that at this particular point, we are now back in love with Roman Reigns. Oh, God. Do you like Roman Reigns right now?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
my God. All right. So
I am not ashamed.
I'm not either. But
I'm a Shield fan. I am a Shield fan. I'm not a Roman fan. I'm a Shield fan.
Yes, which goes off into what happened. Was that the very last thing that happened that night, or was it like the second hour?
It was like the second hour. So Braun Strowman is doing Braun Strowman things. Yeah, Braun Strowman things. Beating up Matt Hardy. Making him broken, awoken, broken, sane, extremely broken. And then, after he breaks him, he's about to break him some more. And he's about to throw him into... Not yet. He's about to throw him into the LED board. But then all of a sudden...
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
They beat the holy hell out of him. Oh my God. I never thought I would cheer for Roman Reigns against Braun Strowman, but damn. Oh my God. Yes. And now at TLC, because of this, we are having the Shield of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose versus the Intercontinental Champion of The Miz. We have the tag team of The Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus, and Strowman! Holy crap!
I mean, that's really heavy hitters right there. Like,
Yo,
it's 4-on-3.
they're gonna die. Shield is gonna massacre them. Like, this is gonna do worse to Braun's credibility than Brock Lesnar. Oh my God.
Oh man, without a doubt, I'm 100% excited for TLC because of this match.
Oh my God.
By the way, when they came out to attack Braun, they showed up with some awesome Shield merch.
Oh, I want it.
Do you want to buy it after this podcast?
I have no money.
I am buying it after this podcast.
That's fair.
Oh boy, that was awesome though.
You want to hear the stats though?
Yes, I do want to hear stats.
Okay.
I do want to hear good things.
So since June 2nd, 2014, these are the championships that they have won since their split. Seth Rollins was a 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a United States Champion, and a Tag Team Champion. Dean Ambrose was... Oh, and Seth Rollins was a Money in the Bank winner. Dean Ambrose was a Money in the Bank winner, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time Intercontinental Champion, and a Tag Team Champion.
And a U.S. champion.
No, not during.
Okay.
Not during the split. And then you have Roman Reigns, who is a Royal Rumble winner, 3-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion. That is 6 World Championship reigns between them since their split. 6.
And here's some other interesting stats. Just to let everyone know, out of all 3 of them, Dean is the only one that's a Grand Slam champion. He's won every title.
Yes, he has.
And
Except
if they make let's see, if they make the match at TLC, a championship scramble by putting all those belts on the line, and Roman gets the IC championship, or they do a Freebird rule and they share all those titles, then Seth and Roman become Grand Slam champions too.
Yes.
So just something interesting to put out there, just in case something happens in the next couple of weeks before TLC.
But oh my God, like this is.
I think what was missing for a long time was a reunion of the Shield. We didn't want it too soon because it would have killed us. But I don't know. I'm torn because I loved what happened on Raw. Because that's like the only thing I actually actively watched on Raw was the Shield reunion and their destruction of Braun Strowman.
which I can't believe we're actually happy about.
Yeah,
that.
I know. I can't believe we're happy about that either. But with that being said, God, it was good to see the Shield again. It was good to cheer for Roman again.
Roman gave us a reason.
Oh, God.
Roman gave us a reason.
I mean, also, I just want to put this out there. How mad do you think Vince McMahon is that the Shield had to destroy Braun Strowman?
I don't think he cares. Roman got cheered.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Roman got cheered. That's all that matters. He's over. He's over, guys. We did it.
Now we're going to separate the Shield again. No, Vince. No, don't do that yet.
Dean Ambrose heel turn.
Like it should have been in the beginning.
No, I'm happy with arrogant Seth.
Anyway, we're totally in 100% on what the Shield is doing, and hopefully everyone listening to this is as well.
There's no one that's not a fan of the Shield.
That's true. And God, it's just so good to see them again together like that. I wonder if they are going to keep it 3-on-4 though, because I don't know. I
still want the club versus
that's definitely going to happen.
the Shield.
That's definitely going to happen, especially with what happened. I mean, at Hell in a Cell, it's a possibility.
You know what? I'm in the mood to rewatch Elimination Chamber 2013 with 2014 with that match, Shield versus the Wyatts.
Yeah.
I'm really in the mood for that now.
All right. I'll let you do that once this podcast is over. All right, buddy?
No, I got to finish Ruby.
All right. Let's kick it off to a break, and then we'll go right into our review of Hell in a Cell.
Hello, Audio Marks. I'm here to talk to you about Patreon. Patreon is a website dedicated to giving more power to the content creator and their patrons who support them. By giving them an avenue of direct support, these creators can create any kind of art with Patreon. Music, drawings, videos, and yes, podcasts. There's no middleman. So please head over to our page on Patreon, Marks for Life Podcast, to support us with a $2 donation. With this donation, you can get all of our podcasts on our page, and you can get a special shout out from ourselves, Jimmy and CJ. Or you could just do the regular dollar donation just to support the podcast. Now back to the show, Audio Marks. Thank you very much.
And we're back.
All right. So we are now reviewing Met in a Cell this past Sunday.
Which actually wasn't too bad. So
we're going to go over the results first. And then we're gonna go over the results, and as we go into the results, we'll go into their impact on the following SmackDown, which is how we usually do things. The first thing we have is the Hype Bros versus Gable and Benjamin. Gable and Benjamin defeat the Hype Bros after the Hype Bros have some miscommunication.
Okay.
Which is progressing the Hype Bros storyline of a potential breakup, a heel turn.
Something, no.
Yes. Which leads into the next night on Raw. Next night on SmackDown, which you could also see. But it was an okay match.
Well, that match that they had, that was a number one contendership.
Nope.
Yeah, the match on SmackDown.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Yes. But that leads into our first match.
Which Benjamin and Gable won, so they're the number one contenders for the tag team titles.
I didn't get to that yet. I was going to talk about the tag team match.
Okay, I was just for the tag team champions. I didn't say who, even though everyone by this point already knows. But
yeah, but it would have. So we have the Hell in a Cell Tag Team Championship match. New Day versus the Usos. Usos came out on top again in what was a hellacious match. It was Jimmy and Jay versus Xavier Woods and Big E. Kofi was on the outside, and then it was just perfect, you know.
Would you say that was the match of the night?
Yes. You had him use like Jimmy had one of, I believe it was Xavier on his shoulders, and then you had them suicide dive into him while he was on the electric chair into the cage. They were using innovative ways for using the cell. They handcuffed Xavier Woods to the ring post and was proceeding to wail on him with kendo sticks. He was still handcuffed towards the end of the match when they just kept kicking him and kendo sticking him until they finished him off with a double splash. Big E got like it was so good.
So good. I also
Yeah.
heard that they pinned one of the Usos to the corner of the cage using kendo sticks.
Yeah.
So they put all the kendo sticks in between like the holes of the cage and used like 3 of them or so.
That's
to
what
pin
you
him to
get
the
with
corner.
tag team matches, and people with chemistry like the New Days and the Usos. I was very happy with the match. Kind of upset that they lost, but
And that the title switched over again.
yes. But this led into a fantastic promo between the New Day and the Usos, where the Usos on SmackDown were saying, "We respect you guys. At the end of the day, we respect you guys. What do you say about a truce?" And the New Day goes, "An Oos truce?"
That is such a New Day thing for them to say.
And then they had the truce. And then this led into a fatal 4-way. First with the Hypro saying, "Yo, we're tired of seeing the same 2 tag teams on SmackDown." Then we had Benjamin and Gable. Of course, we had the Fashion Files of
we'll get into
Breezango.
that. We'll get into that later.
We're going to get into it now. What kind of reveal is that? The Ascension? I don't even think that was a reveal. I think it's just stupid at this point.
That's so upsetting.
But Tyler Breeze did have a funny comment when the Ascension came out after Breezango, and Tyler Breeze goes, "Stop following me. Stop it." But it ended. It was a fatal 4-way number 1 contendership match for the tag team championships. Hypros lost. They ate the pin, and Gable and Benjamin won. And I'm pretty okay with that.
Yeah, I would say so. I think it's gonna do something interesting to the tag team division because I think at this point the Usos are like the most dominant tag team in
Yes.
all of WWE, and that's including everyone on Raw as well. Mm-hmm. And as much as I like New Day, I'm glad that they actually aren't the champions right now.
Yeah. This might lead to a breakup.
It might lead to a breakup. I would
But-
rather see them fight like another faction. I think that would be more interesting.
Yeah,
in my
that'd be
opinion, I don't know.
good. That'd be good.
New Day needs to be doing something else for a while. As much
Yes.
as I love the Uso rivalry, it's okay. Let's just pump the brake for a minute.
It's done. It's
It's
done.
done.
It ended well. It ended better.
Than most people would have thought.
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of tag teams, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh boy.
What the hell?
Can I ask who are the Bludgeon Brothers?
Do you not know?
I kind of know, but I don't think the listeners know, which is why I'm asking.
Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Oh God.
We've been clamoring for them for weeks, and now they're back as
The
this.
Bludgeon Brothers.
Yes.
Oh God.
I pray they channel some Charles Mason into their thing.
Oh God.
Yo, I want Charles Mason in that gimmick for some. I just want them to emulate that kind of creepy, violent passion. Oh my God, I hate the name. I hate the name so much.
Why couldn't they just stay? Well, I guess they couldn't really be the Wyatt family, really.
They could have just been Harper and Rowan. But I'm praying that they come out and just decimate the Ascension and Breezango, only for them 4 to team up against the Bludgeon Brothers, and then the Bludgeon Brothers win.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Yep. Anyways, next match on the card was Rusev versus Randy Orton.
How was that?
Yeah, I won.
Yeah, I know. I was very upset.
Randy Orton defeated Rusev in a lackluster match. And then the feud continued on SmackDown with Shinsuke and Orton versus Rusev and Aiden English.
Was that match good?
No. Yeah, Rusev needs to find something else to do.
Yes. I'm not gonna rant. Even though I'm very mad, I'm not gonna do it right now.
Rusev's on the same level as Aiden English.
I'm moving. Let's move on to the next topic before I start doing a 30-minute rant on this.
Next match on the card was the triple threat match, actually, between AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, and the newly added Ty Dillinger, which I also won. because Baron Corbin defeated Ty Dillinger in actually a really good match. Baron Corbin's been holding his own. And I think maybe he just had really bad chemistry with John Cena.
I think.
Or
yeah.
John Cena just didn't care enough.
Oh,
I don't know. But Baron Corbin had a good match. Again. So I think Baron Corbin's a good worker. I think Cena's a good worker. I just think they don't mesh well. But, yeah. He had a great match. He came in, stole the pin after AJ Styles had it won, preserving both man's heat. And then, end of SmackDown, Baron Corbin beat AJ. Again.
so is that ending AJ Styles' U.S. title reign for now?
Which frees him up into the,
Rumble.
well, no.
Well, for
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series. For what, though? What is he going to do with Survivor Series?
Oh, my God. You don't think.
I don't think he's going to be doing that, but
Yes, you do. Oh, come on. What other plans are there for him? Exactly.
let's just keep going and we'll talk about it.
But
when we
I
get there.
won that. I won it.
Okay,
I picked Baron.
move on because I'm already upset.
I know you are. Next up, we had Charlotte versus Natalia. Charlotte versus Natalia, which ended with Charlotte winning by disqualification
Bullshit. All right, sorry. I'm good. I'm
after
good. I have an
Natalia
expletive
attacked
version. We're
her
good.
with a chair on the leg, making an injury angle, which I like. I like injury angles. I like that a lot because it preserves the feud and it gives the heel more.
Heat.
Yeah, it gives her more heat. It gives them more of an advantage, and it gives the babyface something more to fight through. And I love that. I'm an old school kind of guy with that kind of stuff. Injury angles always work, in my opinion. Yeah, but I won that too.
I hate you. Just keep going.
We had Jinder Mahal cleanly defeat Shinsuke Nakamura.
Bullshit. I'm sorry. Bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm calling this one out. This one's real bullshit. Why are they doing this to him? Why? I'm good.
Yeah, so Jinder Mahal defeated Shinsuke Nakamura
Bullshit.
clean.
Sorry.
Shinsuke Nakamura clean for the WWE Championship in a pretty lackluster match, which kind of frees up Jinder to fight AJ and Shinsuke to wallow around in obscurity.
Why are they doing this to people I like? Why? Why are they doing this?
Because you have that big sweaty men thing.
No.
I know.
No, he likes it. I know he does.
So what I'm thinking is we're going to get Shinsuke versus Randy at Survivor Series.
Oh my god, that's awful. That's so awful. No. Why?
Why? Because, they had a tag team match with each other against Aiden English and Rusev.
Oh god. Just keep going. I'm already upset.
You have Bobby Roode defeat Dolph Ziggler with a handful of tights.
What?
Yeah. Bobby Roode beat Dolph Ziggler, but he had a handful, like he was pulling the tights. for
Oh,
the
so
win.
he's being a heel. Okay.
He's
That's not too bad.
He's a face with with a little bit of heel characteristics.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. So, yay, Bobby. Bobby won.
Okay, so a
And
little
then-
better.
But the feud's continuing.
Why? That's so stupid.
I don't know.
Why?
They had a segment on SmackDown about it.
That we don't care about. Otherwise, we would be going into more detail about it.
Dolph Ziggler's like, I want a rematch. And Bobby's like, yeah, anytime, anywhere. And then Dolph Ziggler's like, not right now. So I was like, okay.
Stupid. Go on. I think that just leaves the last match.
Kevin Owens beat Shane McMahon in a Falls Count Anywhere Hell in a Cell match. That was freaking brutal, man.
How good was it?
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Any huge spots?
Yo, he powerbombed him on top of a cell.
Not through the cage door though.
No.
That's on top. No.
I still don't understand how they got out of that. I think they just opened the door or something. I really don't remember. But yeah, they were beating each other and stuff. They were slugging it out on top of the cell. I don't know how they got down. Kevin Owens ended up getting down onto the floor with Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon puts him on a table. Shane McMahon tries to elbow drop him through a table. And then, what the hell? Sami Zayn comes out and saves Kevin Owens. And then Shane McMahon falls through the table again.
Like with Undertaker.
Yes.
Except this time someone helped the guy that was originally on the table.
Yes. You know, and I'm like, what the hell? And now this leads to a Sami Zayn heel turn.
I'm actually happy about that.
I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm like, wow.
I like the prospect idea that they're going to be a tag team and then they go after the tag team championships. I like that idea.
Or-
like a lot.
Or, you know, they go after the WWE Championship and take out Jinder. Jinder becomes a face. LOL.
Well, no, going back to that Jinder thing, now that the New Day is out of that tag team champion, it would be the New Day versus Jinder and the Hollywood Boys, essentially.
Yes.
That would be funny to watch.
Yeah, but, yo, Sami Zayn's reasoning were so logical against Shane McMahon. He's like, Shane promised me opportunities. He didn't deliver. You know, Shane McMahon only cares about himself. He's giving himself matches when I'm not even on the card. I'm like, damn, Sammy.
Damn, Sammy.
So, good for Sammy.
All right. Oh, God.
Good for Sammy.
What other kind of opportunities would you see with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn?
I don't know. The only thing I can see is tag team championships. I see a two-man power trip.
Two-man power trip kind of thing?
Yeah. WWE Championship and US Championship and Tag Team Championship. But I don't see that right away. I could see that maybe like after Mania season. I really don't know.
All right.
You know?
How did Shane react to all of this and stuff? Or that hasn't happened yet?
Oh, Shane's like still unconscious.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So how did D. Bryan handle it then? Or he's not even...
He's not there.
Oh, there's no leadership structure at SmackDown right now.
No, but there was a hug.
That's why it's called the KO show now.
Yeah, there was a hug between Kevin Owens and...
They hugged it out?
Yeah, they hugged
like friends?
Yeah.
There's no Festival of Friendship, though. No.
No, there's no Festival of Friendship.
I mean, that's just what we're waiting for. Now we're going to be waiting for Chris Jericho to come back and then just completely
yes.
try to break up that thing, but then that's going to ultimately fail. So...
Yeah, especially when Sami Zayn's like listing the accomplishments that Kevin Owens has, and he's like, I've done nothing and I've tried to play by the rules. Kevin Owens doesn't play by the rules, and look at what he's accomplished. I want that. I'm like, that's good from a career standpoint. I like stuff that makes sense.
I think everyone likes stuff that makes sense. I don't think anyone likes it for just no apparent reason of stupidity. I just want this actually going somewhere forward for Sammy, something good for Sammy, something good for KO. And
there are rumors about AJ Styles and Shane McMahon versus KO and Sami Zayn, though. At Survivor Series. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, okay.
So
I don't know. It's up in the air. I honestly don't know.
yeah, but that's all we got.
That's the show.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. We'll see you guys.
That's the bottom line. Go Stone Cold said so.
Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned to our podcast. Special shout out to the Sachem Public Library for the continued use of their equipment and space. Continue to support us by subscribing to us through Patreon, Audio Boom, Stitcher, Google Play Music, and Apple Podcast on iTunes at Marks for Life Podcast. And now check out our YouTube channel, Marks for Life, for our podcast playlist and new content coming soon. Please follow us on our social media on Twitter at Marks for Life Pod, Instagram at Marks for Life Podcast, and our Facebook page, Marks for Life Podcast. And email us at marksforlifepodcast@gmail.com for any questions or comments. Until next time, Audio Marks.